Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Polaris Trading Group's PTG University video series. And today we want to offer you a sneak preview of a new tool that we're currently in development and beta testing this summer called the PTG ATA. That stands for Auto Trade Assistant. And what this particular Auto Trade Assistant is going to be helpful for our members and those that are currently using our CCI crossover method, i.e. our premium and discounts, will help execute trades automatically given certain specific parameters of the trade setup. It will be available on the Sierra Chart, NinjaTrader, and TradeStation platforms. We do not have a release date as of yet, but we do, we're trying to target the end of the summer, all right, around the Labor Day period. So we wanted to give you a sneak preview of what we're currently working on. So before we do, just wanted to run through a quick disclaimer that the hypothetical and simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike actual performance recorded, and simulated results do not represent actual trading. So what you see here in the video is a replay of today's trading, but it is currently in simulation mode, but it is good. It is representative of what we will be expecting the tool to act as. Past performance is not indicative of future results. So with that said, let's just go to the chart and we'll get set up here for the sneak. Okay, so on the chart you see ahead of you again, we have an S&P E-mini. It's currently in an uptrend, and what we're looking for is we're looking for a pullback within the context of an uptrend, looking for a discount. Now these discounts automatically display on our charts with a reference price and an arrow, an alert bar. So this is what we're looking for here. And again, the context of this is an uptrend, so we're looking to buy pullbacks within the context to get on board this trend. Now this trend has is fairly strong, so we have an opportunity to get in on a pullback. Now the difficulty that a lot of people have is, they understand the concept of buying a pullback, but they don't exactly know where and when, what type of timing. So with our CCI crossover method, it is very specific. All right, it offers very detailed entry signals, and what this particular Auto Trade Assistant is going to do is help automatically execute us into the next next trade opportunity that we see. So before we get that set up, currently you can see in the top left corner we have a little display window. It gives us the status of what we're currently looking at. So it's PTG ATA. Currently we're disabled, so we're going to have to enable that. The maximum dollar risk on each individual trade I have set up currently at 300, but that is user defined. And currently we're in static mode, so we want to put it in dynamic mode. So there's a couple things we need to do before we get going here. First, we need to set the PTG reward risk tool to switch to dynamic turbo. So that's what we're going to be searching for, the algorithm. And then we're going to enable it. So down here it says PTG Auto Assist enabled long only. So it's only going to be looking for long opportunities. There's not going to be any shorting, against the uptrend. Okay, so we're going to help keep us on the correct side of the market action. So we're going to enable that long. As you can see, the status in the top left corner here, enabled long only and dynamic turbo. All right, so it is a replay, so we're going to be running the charts at a little bit faster pace than you would normally see, during the day. But remember, this is the type of trade setup we are looking at here on the discount. All right, so let me start the play. And what it will do, it will load up, all right, some data for us, and it will start the chart. Okay, so as you can see, this was the prior signal, all right, that it showed us long 4 units. Okay, so we'll start there. Now, what will happen is when we get a new signal, it will generate a new trade opportunity. All right, we should get one very shortly here. So as we're coming down into the discount territory here, all right, it'll offer us a new opportunity. Okay, and again, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a pullback within the context of an uptrend. All right, to find an opportunity to take a long. Now, we're not sure where. We're right down here at the ATR line, so this is a good spot for us, all right, to be considering taking a long, but we don't have a signal yet, so we're waiting for the opportunity for the market to give us a signal. And again, there's our signal there, discount, all right, forming, and when the bar closes, all right, it will automatically execute. It is a valid trade opportunity here. I can see how the CCI is turning back up. All right, so we've got a low pivot in place, and we're waiting for the bar to close. It will place a buy stop order. There you go. There's your buy stop order placed. Okay, and it will execute as soon as it hits that price, and there it is, 83.75, executing a 3-lot entry. Okay, it automatically places our stop order. It will automatically place a limit order to sell 50% of your order. So in this case, it's rounds up, so there's 3 units, so it's going to sell 2 contracts, all right, at the risk-free level. And again, we're maximum dollar risk here on this trade is $300. All right, so we're going to watch this as this starts moving higher. All right, again, this automatically executes. So there's nothing that we need to do. All we need to do is enable the tool. We know we want to get in on a pullback within the context of an uptrend. Okay, so we're going to let the tool do its job. All right, and as prices start moving higher, we already have a limit set up to sell, get us out partially at the risk-free point. All right, and then we'll try to shoot for additional profits up at the upper level targets here. Okay, so let me just increase the speed a little bit since we got the execution entry at our reference price at 83.75. All right, as you can see, again, this is how the market moves around. It kind of bounces around a bit as buyers and sellers are executing with each other. But again, the trend here is up, and we have our stop in place. All right, and we have our limit in place. So again, all done automatically. All right, we'll look to get our execution here. There we go. Sold 2 lots out of 3 at the risk-free point. All right, we have a limit order to sell up here at the target 1 automatically set. And as you can see here, we have other targets that are available, target 2, target 3, all right, which are 2R value, 3R value, and 4R value. All right, but we only have one unit left. So what we can do if we want, we can grab it. If we decide that, we don't want to sell it here, the market's too strong, we can grab it. We can move it up to the next level. Okay, and then what we can do here as well, all right, is we can grab our stop, okay, and then move it up to break even, or if we want to put a trailing stop at the prior risk-free level. So now I've just moved my stop up to the risk-free level. So now I'm fully locked in the event that prices come back down. Okay, in this particular case, I would have, if I left my order there, sold it at T1, target 1, which is 2R value. Well, I'm going to raise it to the next level, target 2, since I'm already trailing my last unit, okay, at the risk-free level. So the worst that I could do is risk-free on that second one, which of course that's a 1R value on that 1 lot there from entry. So we'll just hold on to this. Let's see if we can get target 2. All right, no reason to move our stop any further right now. All right, we're going to try to get our target 2 for this particular preview. Okay, again, all done automatically. Once you're into the trade, all right, you can manually adjust your targets. All right, there are suggested targets here based upon the strategy, but you can manually manage the trade. All right, once you've gotten risk-free, that's our first goal always, is to get risk-free. And then if you have any leftover contracts from there, okay, you can manage it as I'm displaying in there right now. So let's see if we can hold on and get our target 2, which will give us a reward risk ratio of 3. Well, we'll see if we get stopped out first, whichever comes first. Okay, so as prices move up, they back and fill. As you can see, we're starting to get a new discount here. All right, again, prices have pulled back, so this will potentially look for a new trade. Okay, so this got stopped out. All right, at the risk-free, so that's a very good trade. Now, look what happens. We have another opportunity, all right, to potentially get in here on 4 units. There you go, execution, 4 units. Let's see if this continues up for us. Okay, so again, in 4 units at 86.25. All right, let's see if we get another rise out of this. Again, all automatically executed. Okay, puts our stop loss. Now, in this particular trade, we have a maximum risk of $250. Remember, up here on the top left, we have a maximum dollar risk on each trade of 300, so we're within that maximum risk. All right, so as we move up here, okay, you'll see, again, risk-free. Looks like we have an opportunity to sell our 2 contracts. Okay, there we go. So 2 contracts. Now we have 2 stop down here. So what we can do is we're going to grab that 2. I'm going to move it up to the break-even point of entry. Now we're looking to sell the last 2 up here at 88.75. I'm not sure whether or not we're going to get that, but we are protecting our position here at 86.25. Oh, there it is. We got stopped out. Even. All right. So we didn't get our full opportunity out of it, but we were able to get risk-free, at least out of a 2 lot, bringing it up manually to break even, so we protect our position. All right, so this is a sneak preview of our risk reward tool that we're currently working on. Again, it's called the Auto Trade Assistant, and it is designed to execute us automatically in the premium and discounts, all right, trade opportunities.